Hello everyone, my name is Curiel, and today I'm going to show you the last project that I made for my General Assembly Bootcamp that is called CodeTogether. This is a real-time collaboration platform made for developers. And the idea of this project is to build code at the same time with other people. And you can work with a team, and you can all have different permissions that allow you to just be a viewer or to be an editor or this of the same project. So let's go ahead and show you. This is the home page for both of them. I have two windows open because I need to show you how it works on different ends. So the left one, I'm just gonna take this side to sign up with an account. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, let me show you the learn more page. This is just like a core features that the application has, and I just wanted to put them aside. And let's go ahead and create an account. I'm gonna do a test account. So I'm gonna do test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the password. That'll create an account, and there it is. Welcome back, Louis. Connect and collaborate effectively. And from this side, I'm gonna log in with an account that I have already made. There we are. And now this is the dashboard that we are going to be able to see for every person that logs into our account. So what I'm gonna do so I can show you is create a new project. I'm gonna name it test and create a project. So there we are. We are the only collaborators at this point, and we're administrators. What if I want to add another person to be able to work on the same project? I can do, okay, so for example, this is username test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can add that username here and give that person permissions of administrator. I'm gonna go ahead and add it. I can also remove it. And as you can see, we also have a notification system that just got updated. And that notification is going to be shown as you have been added as a collaborator to the project test as admin, and the other notification that we got removed. We can also mark it as red, and that notification will disappear. Now let's go ahead and add that person back again so I can show you the other option that works. I'm going to do admin. I'm going to add that person to the project. And since I just did that, I can go back to the dashboard on the other account, and it will show you our active projects. We can go here and open a project, and now we will have the different permissions, and we can even add another person to the same project. So if we want to go ahead and jump in a session of coding, we can go to the code editor from both sides, and we can work on the project. As you can see, it's going to start synchronizing it, so we can do something. Okay, let's work on some JavaScript and just create a project here, right? So the other thing that I want to show you is we can also change our name for the project. So let's call it JavaScript project, and let's save it. Now, when we hit save, that's going to save it to the database. And even if we go to the dashboard, for example, and we go back, now you can see it changed the name of the project. You can go back to the editor, and it will also keep the changes of the project. So if we go back, even from both sides, and we go back to the project, let's go back to test. Now it also kept the changes saved. We can also go to where it says copy code, and it'll copy everything that is on our window. As you can see, it copies it to the clipboard. And well, those are the main functions that this project has. We can also go to the profile and edit anything we want. If you leave any field in blank, it will not update it at all. So this is basically a patch function or a patch method that is being made in the backend. So I'm gonna change the name for this person. I'm gonna name it Mario and update profile. It says profile updated successful, and it'll redirect us to the profile page, and it says that it changed the name to Mario. Now, basically, the technologies that I used for this project were React, Tailwind, CSS for the front end, and Django with Django REST framework, Django WebSockets as well, incorporating Django channels and Redis. On the back end, the Django WebSockets were necessary because that's the only way that we could get this project to synchronize with another person's code and do live coding at the same time. So we're also using PostgreSQL on the back end. I will show you we have different models. Here we have 4 different models. We created our project, collaborator, notification, and of course the user that we just use the regular user model that comes included with Django from the beginning. And here for the front end, we have our different components. We just created an out form that we're using both for the sign up and the login. And we also have, these are all the pages we have, and we also have some components on the other side. Now, oh, I forgot to show you what happens when you are not an administrator for a project, but you are a viewer. So let's go back to the very dashboard for both people, and let's go ahead and create another new project. I'm gonna call it test2, create project, and I'm gonna add test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as a user, as a viewer. I'm gonna go ahead. We just got the notification that we have been added as a viewer. I'm gonna go ahead and open the project. And if we are viewers, we will not be able to add collaborators to the project. So this is one of the things that we are where we're using authorization for these kind of things in the project. We can go to the code editor on both sides, and we will see we are able to edit the code on the left side from the administrator page, but we will not be able to do the same on the other side. So let's say that we want to create a function, test, and whatever. From the left side, we can only copy it, but we will not be able to edit anything on the code. Now we can also copy the code and paste it whatever we want. It was copied to the clipboard, or we can also save in case that we want to change the name from test2. Let's say we want to rename it to some project. We can go ahead and go where it says save, and that'll save for changes to the database. So that way, if we update, we will see awesome project over here. And it will also keep the code in here. We have different authorizations. We're viewers, and from this side, we are administrators. So I'm also going to show you. I don't know if I already showed you here. I'm gonna go ahead to the profile and change the name or maybe the username from test12345 to test some. I'm gonna go ahead and update the profile, and that'll redirect us to the profile page with the new changes. Well, that's very much it. That's CodeTogether. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm happy to answer any questions. I would say the challenges that this project gave me were mostly working with the WebSockets and real-time syncing, um, and how to keep multiple users in sync without affecting the performance, because I was able to see that this causes a lot of lag on the server, and it's not the best when your device is not as performing as you would want it to be. We also have real-time state management, ensuring that new users always see the most up-to-date code, authentication and permission, implementing roles and editing restrictions, the UI and UX improvements that I did using the Tailwind I would say this really helped me a lot, and I learned how to use it, which is great. It's a great tool. And for the next steps, when it comes to this project, I would say that, I mean, although to Code Together is fully functional right now, there are many enhancements that I want to add moving forward. And that will be probably expanding the notification systems for more events within the project, supporting collaboration on files and not just live code. Like if you want to be able to edit multiple files at the same time or have a directory or something like that. And of course, maybe in the future, integrating AI for real-time code suggestions, as well as integrating this project with an API, probably GitHub. That will be awesome because we will be able to see what changes have been made to a repo and also commit from the very, very own website. So I would say that's it. Um, Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.